Have you ever wondered how some individuals rise above life's greatest challenges without uttering a single boastful word? These exceptional people command respect, not through grandiose speeches or loud declarations, but through a quiet, unwavering strength that sets them apart. They lead by example and inspire others through their calm demeanor and steadfast presence, much like ancient oaks standing firm amidst raging storms. Imagine walking through a dense forest after a tumultuous storm. The trees that remain standing aren't necessarily the tallest or the most visible. Instead, they are the ones with the deepest, strongest roots, silently enduring the fiercest winds. Similarly, those who master the art of quiet resilience do not seek attention for their struggles. Instead, they cultivate an inner strength that allows them to weather external chaos without losing their sense of self. Their secret lies in an attitude of observation and reflection. When facing adversity, they don't react impulsively or loudly. Instead, they pause, take a deep breath, and observe the situation with calm detachment. This measured approach not only preserves their energy, but also enables them to respond thoughtfully rather than react out of fear or anger. By doing so, they transform obstacles into stepping stones, turning each challenge into an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. This method is deeply rooted in timeless wisdom, drawing inspiration from Stoic philosophy and the teachings of wise individuals who have emphasized the importance of inner peace and self-control. The idea is simple yet profound. Instead of battling the world head-on with brash energy, one can conserve strength, focus on what truly matters, and allow actions to speak louder than words. In practice, this means choosing silence over unnecessary chatter, reflecting before speaking, and letting one's deeds display their values and intentions. In a world where noise often drowns out thoughtfulness, this quiet resilience becomes a powerful and distinctive trait. It creates a ripple effect. Others begin to notice the depth of character, the calm assurance, and the unyielding determination that emanates from within, inspiring them to adopt similar qualities. By embracing this quiet strength, you not only navigate personal challenges more effectively, but also inspire admiration and trust from those around you. This approach sets a foundation for lasting success that doesn't fade with the next loud announcement or passing trend. Instead, it builds a legacy of integrity, wisdom, and quiet influence that endures beyond the fleeting moments of applause. Building on the theme of quiet resilience, the next step in this journey is embracing inner silence and deep reflection. In a world saturated with constant noise and distractions, finding moments of solitude becomes not just a luxury, but a necessity. True strength is often cultivated in the quiet moments when we listen to our inner voice, free from the clamor of external opinions and expectations. In solitude, we encounter our thoughts without judgment, allowing ourselves to delve into our deepest emotions, desires, and fears. This introspective practice offers clarity, helping us understand who we truly are beyond the roles we play and the masks we wear. It is during these moments of quietude that we can reflect on our values, identify areas for growth, and plan our actions with greater purpose and intention. Consider the analogy of a calm lake reflecting the sky. When the surface is undisturbed, it mirrors the world above with perfect clarity. Similarly, when our mind is quiet, free from the turbulence of incessant chatter, it reflects our true self and the world around us more accurately. This clarity in thought empowers us to make decisions that align with our core values, rather than being swayed by fleeting emotions or external pressures. The practice of seeking quiet moments can take many forms of meditation. Walking alone in nature, journaling, or simply sitting in a quiet room without any distractions. Each of these activities fosters a state of mindfulness where we can observe our thoughts without becoming entangled in them. By learning to observe rather than immediately react, we gain control over our responses and cultivate patience, empathy, and wisdom. Moreover, embracing inner silence does not mean shunning all communication or isolating oneself from the world. Instead, it's about finding balance, knowing when to listen and when to speak, when to engage and when to retreat. In moments of quiet reflection, we often find that our most authentic insights and creative ideas emerge. These insights guide our actions and interactions, making them more genuine and impactful. As you integrate these moments of inner silence into your daily routine, you'll notice a shift. Not only do you become more centered and calm, but your actions become more deliberate and aligned with your true purpose. This cultivated mindfulness becomes a silent force that informs how you handle challenges, relate to others, and lead by example. Your quiet strength grows, setting a foundation for continued personal growth and inspiring those around you to seek their own moments of reflection. As we delve deeper into the philosophy of quiet resilience and inner reflection, it becomes clear that true influence is wielded not through words, but through actions. Unspoken deeds resonate more profoundly than any proclamations ever could. In this segment, we explore how actions rooted in calm determination and steadfast principles speak louder than mere words, shaping a life of integrity and purpose. When we allow our actions to reflect our deepest values, we set a standard that is both inspiring and instructive. These actions are deliberate, mindful, and consistent. They do not seek validation or applause, but rather serve as authentic expressions of our commitment to personal growth and ethical living. By focusing on what we do rather than what we say, we avoid the trap of seeking external approval and instead nurture an inner satisfaction that comes from aligning our lives with our principles. Consider the story of a person who, without boasting, dedicates themselves to a community project. Their consistent efforts, volunteering time, sharing skills, and contributing quietly have a ripple effect that transforms not only the community, but also inspires others to take action. This silent leadership breeds respect and admiration, as people notice the genuine impact rather than the loud claims of change. It demonstrates that true leadership often happens behind the scenes, through acts of kindness, courage, and perseverance that require no fanfare. This approach draws heavily from Stoic wisdom, which emphasizes self-discipline, virtue, and rational action over empty talk. By committing to actions that reflect our values, we build character and earn trust in a way that words alone cannot achieve. Each unspoken act of integrity reinforces our reputation as someone who is reliable and strong, capable of weathering adversity through consistent behavior rather than fleeting promises. Unspoken actions also have the power to inspire change in others. When people witness the quiet strength and unwavering commitment in our deeds, they are motivated to reflect on their own lives and consider how they might act with greater integrity. This influence is subtle but far-reaching, leading to a culture of authenticity and resilience. It shows that lasting change is not about declaring intentions, but about living them out every day. Furthermore, relying on unspoken actions helps us remain humble. It grounds our success not in accolades or recognition, but in the satisfaction of knowing that we have acted in accordance with our deepest beliefs. This humility ensures that our focus remains on continuous improvement and service, rather than on self-aggrandizement. In summary, by prioritizing silent, deliberate actions over words, we forge a path of quiet strength that leaves a lasting legacy. These actions, rooted in inner conviction and resilience, serve as a beacon of integrity, influencing others and creating meaningful change without the need for loud proclamations. Embracing this path requires patience, discipline, and a commitment to living authentically, but the rewards, a profound sense of purpose and the respect of others, are immeasurable. Moving forward on this journey of quiet strength, we encounter the concept of strategic silence, a deliberate choice to withhold words until they serve a purposeful impact. In a world where speaking out immediately is often the norm, practicing strategic silence can become a powerful tool. It protects your intentions, preserves your energy, and safeguards the clarity of your thoughts. Strategic silence is not about suppressing communication altogether. It's about choosing the right moments to speak and acting with intention. By refraining from unnecessary chatter, we guard our thoughts and ideas from external influences that might distort or diminish their value. This careful practice serves as a shield, allowing our true intentions to mature behind a veil of quiet determination. Imagine a master strategist observing the battlefield. Instead of shouting orders amidst chaos, he carefully listens, observes, and plans in silence. When he finally speaks, his words carry weight because they are born from careful consideration and a deep understanding of the situation. Similarly, by embracing strategic silence, you ensure that when you do speak, your words are measured, impactful, and aligned with your authentic self. This practice involves several key elements. Listening over speaking. Prioritize listening. By truly hearing others, you gain insight, build empathy, and collect valuable information. This not only deepens your relationships, but also provides a solid foundation for thoughtful responses when you do choose to speak. Reflecting before responding. In moments of tension or uncertainty, take a pause. Reflect on the situation. Consider the consequences of your words, and weigh your options carefully. This reflection leads to responses that are calm, reasoned, and effective, rather than impulsive remarks fueled by emotion. Guarding your inner world. Maintain a sanctuary for your thoughts. Not every idea needs to be shared immediately, or with everyone. Some insights and plans require solitude and refinement before they're ready to be unveiled. By keeping certain thoughts private, you cultivate a reservoir of strength that informs your actions with clarity and confidence. Embracing the unknown. Sometimes, silence is necessary because we simply do not have all the answers yet. Embracing silence allows space for uncertainty and growth. It acknowledges that wisdom often comes with time, and rushing to fill the silence with premature opinions can hinder deeper understanding. Strategic silence also serves to resist the temptation of idle gossip and negativity. By not engaging in trivial or harmful conversations, you remain focused on what truly matters, fostering an atmosphere of respect and integrity around you. Others will come to value your thoughtfulness and the weight your words carry. Recognizing your ability to speak only when it truly makes a difference. As you practice strategic silence, you will notice that your words become more deliberate and your presence more commanding. People will be drawn to the depth behind your quietude, seeking your counsel and admiring your steady demeanor. This powerful blend of restraint and purpose not only elevates your personal character, but also sets a standard for thoughtful communication in your community. Continuing our exploration of strategic silence and inner strength, we now turn to a principle often highlighted in Stoic wisdom: refraining from speaking ill of others. In a society where gossip and judgment are common, choosing silence over critique fosters a peaceful mind and a respectful community. This approach not only preserves our own character, but also sets a powerful example for those around us. When we speak less about others, especially in negative terms, we protect ourselves from engaging in unproductive conversations that drain energy and distract from personal growth. Every conversation about someone else's flaws or misfortunes can lead us away from self-reflection and inward improvement. Instead, by practicing restraint in how we speak of others, we create space to focus on our own actions, values, and responses to challenges. This principle is rooted in several key practices. Mindful communication. Before commenting on others, ask yourself whether your words are necessary, kind, and constructive. If not, choose silence or direct your energies towards more meaningful discourse. This mindfulness shields you from unnecessary conflicts and preserves the sanctity of your thoughts. Reflecting on personal growth. Often, the urge to critique others reveals more about our own insecurities and biases than about the person being discussed. By redirecting that energy into self-reflection, we identify areas of our own lives that need attention and improvement. This inward focus transforms negative impulses into opportunities for personal development, promoting respect and empathy. Speaking lightly or not at all about others encourages an environment of respect and empathy. People feel safer and valued in such spaces, fostering stronger relationships and a more cohesive community. This respectful approach reflects well on your character and reinforces the idea that true wisdom lies in understanding rather than judging. Cultivating inner peace. Refraining from gossip and judgment contributes to a calmer mind. When you avoid the chatter of negativity, you reduce mental clutter and create a tranquil space for introspection and creative thought. This calmness strengthens your resilience, allowing you to face challenges with a clear and focused mind. Moreover, by not engaging in conversations that diminish others, you avoid the risk of tarnishing your own reputation. Silence in the face of gossip not only protects your character, but also positions you as a person of integrity and wisdom. Others learn to trust your discretion and value your thoughtful approach, seeking your guidance in times of uncertainty. The wisdom of speaking less about others reinforces the broader Stoic principle of controlling what is within our power, our thoughts, words, and actions. We cannot change others, but we can change how we respond to them and how we choose to communicate. This focus on self-mastery creates a ripple effect. As you refine your own behavior, you inspire those around you to do the same, gradually transforming the social fabric into one of mutual respect and quiet strength. Continuing from our previous themes of quiet strength and mindful communication, we now delve into the importance of nurturing dreams and goals in silence. In a world that often demands constant sharing and external validation, choosing to cultivate ambitions privately can fortify our resolve and protect the purity of our vision. Silent dreams are not about secrecy for secrecy's sake. They are about allowing ideas to develop fully without premature judgment, criticism, or distraction. When we keep our aspirations to ourselves during their formative stages, we grant them the space and time to grow strong and resilient, much like a seed germinating in the quiet dark before sprouting into a robust tree. Why cultivate dreams in silence? Protection from external doubt. Sharing goals too early can invite skepticism or negativity, which might undermine our confidence. By nurturing dreams quietly, we shield them from external doubts until they're ready to take root firmly in reality. Deepening commitment. When our ambitions are kept private, our dedication to achieving them becomes an inner fire fueled by personal conviction rather than by the expectations of others. This internal commitment strengthens our resolve and helps us stay focused amidst challenges. Avoiding distraction. Constantly discussing our goals can sometimes lead to distraction, as we seek validation, rather than focusing on the work required to realize them. Silence keeps our energy directed towards actionable steps, rather than on rallying support or defending our plans. Practices to nurture silent dreams. Inner visualization. Spend time in quiet contemplation, vividly imagining the realization of your goals. This mental rehearsal sharpens focus and reinforces the emotional connection to your aspirations, making them more tangible and motivating. Journaling without sharing. Write down your plans, strategies, and reflections in a private journal. This not only organizes your thoughts, but also creates a personal roadmap that remains free from external influence or critique. Incremental action. Focus on small, consistent actions that align with your dreams. By working steadily in silence, you gradually build momentum and progress without the noise of outside pressures or premature celebrations. Selective sharing. When you eventually choose to share parts of your journey, do so selectively with trusted mentors or peers who support your vision. This ensures that the feedback you receive is constructive and encourages further growth without diluting your original vision. As you nurture silent dreams, you'll find that the quiet development phase imbues your goals with greater depth and resilience. This approach is not about isolation, but about finding a balance between inner preparation and outward action. When the time comes to bring these dreams into the open, they will be well-formed, robust, and ready to withstand scrutiny and challenges. By cultivating our dreams and goals in silence, we honor the Stoic principle of inward focus and self-mastery. This practice not only protects our ambitions from premature exposure, but also reinforces our commitment and discipline. As we proceed on this path, we learn to value the power of quiet perseverance, allowing our unspoken efforts to shape a future that reflects our deepest values and aspirations as we continue our journey through quiet strength and Stoic wisdom. The next principle emphasizes the importance of guarding your plans until the moment is right to reveal them. In a world that often celebrates open sharing and immediate disclosure, withholding your strategic intentions can protect their integrity and foster a more profound success. Why keep plans private? Preserving the integrity of your vision. By keeping your plans confidential during their early stages, you allow them to develop free from external interference, criticism, or premature evaluation. This privacy helps maintain the purity of your vision and prevents others' doubts from seeding uncertainty within you, maintaining strategic advantage. Revealing plans too soon can give competitors or detractors the opportunity to undermine or replicate your ideas. Guarding your ambitions ensures that when you act, you do so with a well-crafted strategy that others are unprepared for, strengthening your competitive edge, fostering focus and discipline. Privacy around your plans reinforces discipline, without the distraction of external opinions or the pressure to justify your moves. You can concentrate fully on executing your strategy. This focus leads to a more methodical and resilient approach, where every action is deliberate and aligned with your ultimate goals. Practices for guarding your plans. Selective sharing. Limit discussions about your plans to trusted mentors or advisors, who can offer valuable insights without diluting your vision. Even then, share only what is necessary for guidance, keeping the core strategy undisclosed. Creating a personal sanctuary. Cultivate an environment, physical or mental, where your ideas and plans can develop in peace. This might mean having a dedicated workspace, using encrypted digital tools, or simply setting aside regular quiet times for uninterrupted planning. Focus on execution, not explanation. Rather than spending time explaining or defending your plans to others, channel that energy into refining and executing them. Let your eventual results speak for themselves, creating a natural narrative of success that requires no elaborate justification. Patience and timing. Recognize that timing is crucial. There will be a moment when sharing your plans becomes beneficial, perhaps when seeking strategic partnerships or resources. Until that moment, exercise patience. Wait until your plans are robust and ready for the broader world, ensuring that they are communicated with clarity and confidence. Guarding your plans until they are ready to be unveiled is not about secrecy for selfish reasons. It's about strategic discernment and respect for the process of creation. It aligns with the Stoic principle that not every thought or intention needs immediate expression. Some ideas require maturation, refinement, and protection from premature exposure. By holding your plans close, you empower yourself to act with authenticity and determination. When you finally reveal your strategy, it will be backed by careful preparation, clear intent, and a track record of disciplined progress. This approach not only increases the likelihood of success, but also enhances the impact of your achievements, as they emerge from a foundation of quiet strength and focused effort. In this final segment, we synthesize the principles of quiet resilience, strategic silence, guarded plans, and unspoken aspirations into a cohesive Stoic action philosophy. This approach is not merely theoretical, it calls for decisive, disciplined action that transforms insight into tangible results and sets a precedent for living a life of integrity, wisdom, and quiet excellence. The essence of Stoic action. Stoic action emphasizes that life's true progress is made not by endless deliberation, but by committed steps forward, even amidst uncertainty. It's about aligning your will with reason, accepting obstacles as opportunities, and moving steadily toward your goals with persistent effort. While contemplation and planning are vital, the Stoic path insists on the courage to act, turning silent preparation into visible change. Key elements to live by. Awareness and reflection. Cultivate continuous awareness of your surroundings and inner state. Reflect regularly to assess whether your actions align with your values and long-term vision. This ongoing self-examination fuels growth and guides your path forward. Discipline and resilience. Develop the discipline to act, even when motivation wanes. Each small step, taken with consistency and perseverance, builds a foundation of resilience. Over time, this unwavering dedication transforms challenges into stepping stones, solidifying your character. Courage to stand apart. Be prepared to stand apart from the crowd. Your commitment to silent strength, strategic silence, and guarded ambition may set you on a path less trodden, attracting both admiration and criticism. Embrace this with humility. True wisdom often means walking a solitary path until your achievements naturally speak for themselves. Focus on what you can control. Stoicism teaches that while we cannot control external events, we can control our responses. Concentrate your energy on actions within your power, letting go of what you cannot change. This focus on inner mastery and practical deeds helps you navigate life's unpredictability with calm and purpose. Evolving through action. Realize that Stoic practice is dynamic. Each action teaches you something new, refines your judgment, and prepares you for future challenges. Embrace mistakes as lessons, and successes as milestones on a continuous journey of self-improvement. Living the philosophy. As you integrate these practices, your life gradually becomes a testament to quiet power and deliberate action. You may not announce your plans loudly, but your progress will be unmistakable. Others will notice your calm presence in turbulent times, your unwavering commitment to goals, and your ability to inspire change without ostentation. Ultimately, embracing Stoic action transforms not just your personal success, but also how you influence the world around you. By acting with integrity, focus, and resilience, you rise above the ordinary, forging a path that leads not just to personal achievement, but to a lasting legacy of wisdom and quiet influence.